Welcome to another edition of Sparky Help, this time Master RC Circuits in series. Please like, share and subscribe. Thank you very much. There's our circuit then, a resistor and capacitor connected to a 230 volt 50 Hz supply. And as always, let's start with a calculation. Here's a question then determining the following. We're going to work out capacitive reactance, total impedance, total current, the voltage across the capacitor, the voltage across the resistor, total power for the circuit, the power factor, and we're also going to draw the phasor diagram. So let's start. Capacitive reactance. For that we need a formula. Xc is equal to the 1 over 2 pi fc. So let's put those figures in. 2 times pi, obviously 50, which is our frequency, and 150 microfarads, hence times 10 to the minus 6. All of those multiplied and divided into 1 comes to 21.2 ohms. So that's our Xc value. Next up, total impedance. Total impedance is R plus Xc, but you can't literally add them because they are out of phase. And there we have R squared plus Xc squared, which is basically Pythagoras. So 45 squared plus 21.2 squared and square root your answer, and you come to 49.74 ohms. So the total opposition to current flow is this value here. Next up, total current for the circuit. For that we're going to apply Ohm's law. It is Ohm's law, not resistance law, so it's volts divided by total opposition, which is Z. 230 divided by 49.74 ohms, and that gives you 4.62 amps. So the circuit will carry that, obviously, all the way around. To work out the voltage, we are going to apply Ohm's law. So VC is equal to I times XC, which is in ohms. So we put those figures in, you get 97.94 volts across the capacitor. Next up then, VR. Again, Ohm's law. This time it is I times R. There's our figures then, that gives us a value of 207.9 volts. Next up, total power. There are many formulas to use, or a few you could use, but I prefer I squared times R. As we know, the resistor is the only one that is going to use power. So that is 4.62 squared times the 45 ohms of the resistor, and that gives to 960.5 watts for the entire circuit. Power factor next. Again, we could use the voltages, but we're going to use R over Z. 45 over 49.74 gives you 0.905 leading power factor. Remember, it is what the current is doing to the voltage, and it is leading in this case. Let's start with the phasor diagram then. We can draw this to scale. I have drawn it to scale on the screen, but you could sketch it because we know where they're going. Remember, civil, which is the first 3 letters, current, will lead the voltage in a capacitive circuit, as shown here, the civ part. So there's our current, because that is common to both components, so we draw it horizontally, left to right. And there we have our I reference, and that is going in an anti-clockwise direction by 2 pi f, so it's radians per second, which is the frequency effectively. There's our VR, there's our VC, out by 90 degrees. Let's put those values in, so 207.9 and 97.94. And we make a parallelogram of those, so we add those together. And this one then is our voltage supply of 230 volts. If we do cos to the minus 1 of 0.905, we would get that angle. Or if you drew this to scale, you could get your protractor out and measure it, and it will be 25 degrees. So that's resistors and capacitors in series. Hope you found that useful. This is Sparky Help. Please like, share and subscribe. Thank you very much.